This week's episode of Clinton's Core Classics is brought to you by Manscaped, masters in precision engineered tools for your family jewels. Stay tuned after the program for an exclusive offer.
Welcome back to the Rise of Rune Lords. It's me, the DM, Clinton, and I'm here with Nathan, who's playing Reetin, the Barbarian.
I'ma kill things.
Alex is playing Sibohan, the Elf.
I'm going to inquisit things.
Aiden is playing Kerg.
I'ma forge things?
And Connor's playing Hugo.
I'm going to be in the back if anyone needs me.
We are in the rotting crypts of Gluttony, and we're in a battle with the Lich Azaven, the final boss of this particular section of the Rune Forge. There are 3 Susto-demons summoned by Hugo, along with Kerg, who is right up against Azaven, and the little Harper Windwalker is now a Juju zombie working for Azaven. All right, we are now at the top of the round 3, and Azaven, with his 30 initiative, goes next. He begins to cast a spell. He will cast defensively.
He is also taking persistent damage. Acid arrow burn.
That is right. So that's 2 points. That will add 2 more DC to the difficulty. So the difficulty for this spell, 27. He got a 28 on the check.
How convenient.
The spell goes off.
I would like to attempt to identify it.
All right.
Likewise.
As you wish.
I would like to as well.
Yeah, I think you need to be trained in that.
Hugo gets a 23.
Siobhan got a 20.
Kerg got a 30.
Okay. 23 is enough. It is a wall of force.
Hugo will call this out. He's casting a wall of force.
Okay. It has been placed. All right. Azaven grins, but he looks very relaxed at this moment. And that is, what is this caster level? Okay, pretty high. Okay. Siobhan, you're next.
I can't recall if we have tried to identify him.
No one has.
That's what I thought. Okay.
His desiccated fingers and sunken, sallow cheeks and lips pulled away from his teeth and gums are rotted. Gives him a very awful appearance.
I would imagine so. Sounds pretty gross. I'm going to first move up to this space here, the one behind Reetin.
Uh-huh.
And now I would like to attempt to identify what that thing is. What kind of check would you like?
That would be knowledge religion.
Okay, I get a +4 to this check.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a 29.
A 29. 30 is the check.
Didn't that happen last time I was one below the DC?
Yes, I think
Okay.
so. So sorry.
That's all right. I rolled a 15 for what that was worth.
Got a 25. Okay.
Yeah, that would be 2 move actions.
Yes, it is. Okay, you're done.
Yeah.
Okay. Hugo.
Let's start with the Susto-demon's turns. There was something that I think I might have said last week, but if not, I am delighted to tell you right now, Susto-demons are under a constant effect of sea invisibility.
Yes.
So, with that stated, I'm going to have the 2 in the rear end of the room here start going to town on Harper.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start the one right across from her. We'll do a bite and 2 claws.
Is this red or blue or green?
Starting with green, a 32 to hit
Hits.
for 14 points of damage.
14 points.
Almost max.
All right.
The first claw will be a 34, which I know will
Yep.
hit for 9 points. Second claw will be a 27.
And 27, I think that hits her. She's got an AC of 25.
So that will be a maximum of 10 points of damage.
Applied. Next.
Blue is not going to be doing much of anything this turn because things are going to be out of reach for him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have red attempt to strike Azaven. I'm going to start with a bite.
Okay.
And I have a weird feeling this isn't going to connect.
They can see the wall.
Ah, there's a wall in between him and...
Yes.
Okay. Could I call back that bite?
Yes.
All right. Let's switch over to Hugo's turn, or part
Okay.
of the turn, I should say. I want to cast a spell. I got to find the spell first. I think it's a 3rd level spell. It is a 3rd level spell. Okay, let's try to dispel the wall.
Okay. 14th level caster. So that would be a DC 24?
I got a 31 on my caster level check.
Okay, that poofs the spell. The wall of force is gone. Very nice. Well done.
And then now Red does his full attack.
Yes.
Are we going to do a bite? A 35 to hit?
35. I think that does hit.
For 12 points of damage.
It does. 12 points. Okay, what kind of, let's see, is it bludgeoning and magic?
It is magic, but it is not bludgeoning.
Okay, so 15 points are reduced.
Ooh, these guys ain't going to be able to do much this fight, I think. Could always crit. Let's do the 2 claws.
Okay.
25 and a 24. I don't think either of those will hit.
That is correct. They both miss.
Ooh, what are you going to do, Blue? You got to help.
Mm-hmm.
Blue is going to total defense. He will help once he is able to do so.
Total defense. Roger that. Hugo's on the other side of a door, looking through a secret door, into the room, past a Susta demon. 20 feet is Sibohan, 25 is Reetin, 30 and 35 is another Susta demon, the red one, and then finally Azaven at 40 feet.
Hugo's nice and safe in the back here.
He is. All right, Reetin, you're standing in the middle of the room.
I can't really do much. I can't see Harper. Can't get to that guy without squeezing. So I'm going to delay my turn until I have an open.
You're delaying your turn. Okay, Roger.
Yes.
Kerg, you are next. Standing next to Azaven.
Alright, so very quickly...
The last thing you knew, you thought there's a wall of force, but Hugo did something, but he didn't
call anything out or anything.
Call anything out.
Yeah.
He did cast a spell.
Would you have seen Red strike him, or attempt to anyway?
Oh, yes, that is correct. Yes.
So,
there's
about
proof that there's no wall there.
Bite attacks are treated as bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Oh. Yes, okay, then I'll apply the 15.
And claws are bludgeoning and slashing.
But neither of them hit.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just figured I'd make that call out.
Thank you.
That is good to know. I'm not as useless as I felt.
Yes. I had forgotten.
I couldn't remember. I knew one of them counted as all 3. Was this guy under the effects of, like, displacement or mirror image or anything like that?
He has a displacement, which I totally forgot to roll.
Okay.
I guess we better roll that.
Well, I don't think that applies because they can see invisibility, right?
You might need true sight for displacement.
That's correct. It doesn't make him invisible. It makes his vision blurred away. It's funny. 1d100 if it's 1 through 50. 77, so it was a miss, so I get those points back.
At least he doesn't bite his tongue.
No. All right, now Kerg. Thank you for all that. Appreciate that.
Then I am going to 5-foot step back, or at least try to, because I'm thinking this dude might have put up the wall between me, the Susto Daemon, and then the rest of the party. So 5-foot step back, and then using my bonded weapon, I am going to cast a spell from my spellbook that I'm capable of casting even if it was not prepared.
Okay.
This is a once-a-day thing from the arcane bond from the wizard that I get from the Soulforger archetype. So I'm going to cast True Strike on my spike chain.
Okay.
And that'll last until the end of next round. So that's my turn at the moment.
All right.
And I would like to take my turn.
Go ahead.
And my turn is I'm going to move in that spot that our new pal just vacated.
Okay, no problem.
And I am going to strike at the ugly bastard, not the giant ugly bastard to my south, the other ugly bastard to my southwest. Raging Reckless Abandon power attack does a 36 hit.
It does. Is this magic and bludgeoning?
It would be magic and slashing.
So his damage reduction applies.
So that did 32 points of damage, whatever minus.
17 go through.
Plus a d6 for, I believe I said fire.
Hold on, I gotta see if you even strike him with his displacement. 79 you miss.
Oh, no. Okay, I miss. So, whatever.
I keep forgetting about his displacement.
That 50 through 100 calculator you got rolling is doing pretty well.
Yeah. All right. Anything else, Reetin?
That's all I've got for movement and a standard, yes.
Okay. Harper, the zombie Windwalker, she is going to... I was kind of thinking about this. She's got Weapon Wand, so she's going to step forward and attack Sibohan with a shocking grasp. What is this calculation? She rolled a 2 on the dice. Okay, getting a 17 to hit Siobhan.
That will not hit.
Yeah. A 2, really? Okay, Harper's done. Rage ticks down. Song of Healing is ticking down. Oh, Song of Healing. Thank you very much, Harper. So he heals 2 points.
What's that? Azaven the Lich receives 2 points of positive energy?
No, fast healing 2. Not the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
Round 4. The Wall of Force is gone. Azaven. He's going to cast defensively another spell.
He's got to roll for concentration, right?
Right.
Is it weird that our barbarian's learning about spellcasting?
I mean, he's been around enough spellcasters. Kind of has to at this point.
That's more Clinton's fault than anything else.
He gets a 29. That's more than enough. And he disappears, and he reappears behind Hugo. He casts Dimension Door.
Yeah.
Ends his turn. He can't do anything else. Siobhan.
I am also going to defensively cast a spell.
Okay.
33.
33.
And it is going to be, who would have known, it's True Strike.
All right. Okay. Hugo.
So we are going to have the Daemons, all 3 of them, it looks like, go ham on Harper. A 31, a 29, and a 34 to hit. Claw and 2 bite. I'm sorry, that's not true. Bite and 2 claw.
I think all of those hit.
That is going to be a total of 28 damage over 3 attacks.
28 damage applied.
With summon creatures, do you prefer this faster format, or do you want to do all these attacks one at a time?
I like doing the attacks one at a time.
All right. Next Daemon starts with a bite. A 23.
Her AC is 25, so that's a miss.
A miss with a 19. And then a critical threaten of 36 with an 18 to confirm.
It would threaten, but not confirm.
That'll just be 6 points of damage.
6. Okay. That should do it. Yeah, 5 exactly. She is destroyed and falls lifeless again.
That will be it for the Daemons. Hugo is going to take a 5-foot step back and cast one of the new spells he got when he leveled up. Does the Lich with the name tag on have spell resistance?
He does.
A 29 to overcome spell resistance.
I think that's enough. Let's double check. He doesn't have any.
Oh.
But he does have a 60-foot fear radius, which I haven't been applying.
Good thing he can't do that off his turn.
Yeah, that's right. He has to activate that.
Next turn, everyone runs out of the room.
Past him, right?
Right past him.
All right. This spell has a reflex save for half.
Okay, reflex.
As a flame strike evokes a vertical column of divine fire.
Yes. 26 to the reflex save.
That will pass. So you're going to have... I am a 13th level caster, so that is 13d6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Which will be 35.
Half of that is 17.
I'm helping.
Yeah, you did a little. Okay, good job. Anything else, Hugo?
Hugo will be done. I'm going to have Red cast a spell on him.
Okay, what's Red casting?
He's going to cast Dispel Magic.
Dispel Magic. Okay.
He is caster level 8th.
Is there a particular spell or just the highest level spell he's got?
The thing he could see is displacement, so we'll do a targeted dispel on that.
Okay.
Got a 27 on my die roll.
A 27, 25 would be the DC. So you made it. So he is no longer displaced. Well done.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Kerg.
Alrighty. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Moving through Sibohan, the Daemons, and Hugo. This guy keeps running. I'm not happy about it. Vital Strike. Power Attack. Overhand Chop. True Strike. So that's a 46 to hit.
Yeah, 46 hits.
Okay. 37 points of damage, and I get to release my intensified shocking grasp that has been stored in my weapon. Another 10 die 6 points of electricity damage. 35.
It does no electricity damage because he's immune to it.
Of course he is.
Okay. Reetin.
Well, there's not a ton I can do here since it's a small area and we have a lot of people. Would I be able to roll an acrobatics check and try to get through the square where the necromancer is?
Yes, you can always try that.
I would like to do that. I would like to try to run through all of them, do an acrobatics check, and try to flip over so that I can land in this square.
Moving through a threatened square without provoking a tap of opportunity using acrobatics. When moving this way, you move at half speed, so everything's doubled, essentially. You can move at full speed by increasing the DC of the check by 10. If you attempt to move through an enemy's space and fail the check, you lose the move action and provoke an attack of opportunity. To move through an enemy space is base DC 5 plus the opponent's combat maneuver defense, plus any penalties due to the fact that you're moving faster than half speed.
I would like to risk it.
But you'd have to incorporate that entire move action. Yeah, there's just not enough room to stop earlier. So you're going to have to run all the way through. What's your speed?
It's 40.
Is that something you still want to do?
I guess I'll try it. There's no reason not to try it, right?
Right. So it looks like the DC will be 5 plus his combat maneuver defense. Let me take a look at that.
Probably fairly high. I might not be able to do it.
It's 31, so 36 plus increases another check by 10 more, so 46.
I couldn't do it.
You just can't do that.
No. The highest I could get would be 36.
I think you need to try to find out, to determine that you wouldn't have succeeded. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You just would not have known any of this. So
26.
So you fall prone right at Kerg's square. Prone.
Okay. We'll just leave my token here and we'll know
Right.
that I'm prone.
And then we know that you're prone there. Okay. So you're under Kerg's feet. You attempt to jump through. He body checks you. And the next thing you know, you're knocked over. Okay. All right. This makes it difficult terrain.
He'll be okay.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Rage ticks down to 7. Song of Healing 9. Song of Healing goes off, so that's +2. Okay, Azaven. Okay. He will cast defensively again. Uh-oh, he rolled a 1, giving him a 23. Ooh. The spell is a 7th level spell, so that's DC 29.
Yeah.
Okay, so he fizzles that spell. Ah! He then casts a quicken spell, which does not provoke an attack of opportunity. Charges his hand. All right, displacement is gone. Siobhan.
I can't do anything from where I am, and I can't move anywhere to be useful.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what I'm going to do is I gotta let the True Strike fade, and I'm going to delay my turn.
Okay, delay. All right. Hugo.
Hugo's minions are all out of range. Harper is no longer a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I need to check and see if Hugo has, what's the feat that allows you to shoot into combat?
Precise shot.
Because that'll make a difference. Of course he doesn't. Why would he have that?
He's an oracle. Why would he have
He just
that?
has to summon creatures and hang out in back.
That's right.
There's never going to be narrow hallways.
In dungeons.
Well, here's the problem, guys. I'm really good at killing living things, and this thing's explicitly not living.
Mm-hmm.
How do we know we haven't identified it yet?
I guess I could try that. I could do something helpful.
Sure, that's a move action.
Knowledge religion?
Mm-hmm.
Let's give that a shot. Hugo gets a 31 on the die.
This is a Lich.
Be extra careful, guys. This is a Lich.
He is an Aslanti human Lich.
Damn.
CR is 15, so it's DC 30. So you beat it by 1, so I'll give you 1 question.
What do people want to know?
How do we kill it?
It's not quite a question I could ask.
Weaknesses would be how to kill it.
It has none. That's your question. That's your question.
Well, at least we know what it is now.
Yes, it's a Lich. Okay, let's talk about what Liches are.
Bullshit is what they are.
They're bitches.
You know they're undead, so you know all the things about Lich, undead. You know what undead traits are. So you can look that up and know all those things. Liches, they are creatures that attached their souls out of their bodies and put it into a phylactery. So they're really, truly immortal. Even if you destroy their bodies, they'll come back. So you have to find their phylacteries in order to put them down. That I will give you.
All right. Hugo will take that move action's worth of information and take another move action to yeet on out of dodge. Going 20 feet to be right next to Sibohan.
Okay.
I'm going to have one of my Susto Daemons move back, occupying the space that Harper was in.
Right, no longer squeezed.
And I'm just going to go ahead and make myself a little defensive cocoon of Daemons.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and cozy.
They look on you with love.
I love it when they call me Big Papa.
Big Papa.
All right, Hugo, you're done.
Unfortunately.
I would like to take my turn now.
Okay, Siobhan would like to go next. All right, go.
I am going to move not all the way up. I'm going to leave an empty square between the mess that's ahead of me with Kerg and Reetin. And then I am going to...
Crack that whip.
I guess I'm going to just crack that whip. Before I do so, though, I think I am going to activate some judgments.
Okay.
The first judgment is going to be Justice, which will boost my attack. And the second one, Destruction. So that's going to be an attack and damage bonus. That's going to be a 21 for a sorry miss because I rolled a 4.
Correct. He blocks it with his staff.
That's all right.
All right. Kerg is next.
A lot of his casting, has he been doing it out of the staff or?
No.
Okay.
Casting spells just through the normal verbal somatic and sometimes component pouch.
Got it. All right. Then I am going to smack him with a whip, the spike chain, vital strike, power attack, overhand chop.
A single attack.
Singular attack. It's a 24 to hit.
Misses.
All right. Then I'm going to... Can I 5-foot step out of difficult terrain?
No. So Reetin is here, but prone.
Yes.
Okay. Got Reetin on the ground there. All right. Reetin, you're next.
So I'm prone. I'm prone. Did not drop my weapon when I went prone,
Nope.
right?
That is correct.
So I can either do a full attack while prone, or...
You can do acrobatics to kip up and not provoke an attack of opportunity as a move action.
I don't think that's really going to affect really what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to channel my good friend Ullr. Grapple this guy's legs. I want to do a double leg takedown.
Okay.
Could I do that from prone?
A figure 4 headlock. Right.
No, not a... No. Okay. Figure 4 leg lock is different. A headlock... Don't try. No.
I didn't realize I was poking at something sore for you.
Yeah, it seems like you were poking the bugbear.
Yep. Very good. Very good.
So I'm gonna try to grapple him. Can I do that from prone? Would the person who played Ullr know any of that off the top of his head?
Off the top of my head, I believe you can grapple while prone. I don't see why you couldn't.
No, you can. You totally can. Humanoid creatures without 2 free hands attempt to grapple a foe take a -4 penalty on the combat maneuver roll.
Just drop your weapon. What could go wrong?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my weapon. I'll take a -4. And
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
All right.
Motherfucker! I rolled a 4, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, his CMD is 31.
Yeah, I can easily get that. I can easily beat that, but
rolling a 4 on the die,
yeah. So,
luck is not with you. He jumps out of the way.
Well, I tried.
Okay, so Rage ticks down, Song of Healing, yay.
Wait, does that keep going even though she's dead?
Oh, of course, all spells have independent durations.
But because it's a song, she has to actively sing it.
No, it's the, so, okay, let's take a look. It has a duration of its own. Duration, 1 round per level, or until performance ends or changes. Oh, okay, so the performance has ended. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that ends that. Her bardic performance does last 3 rounds after her ending it.
Sustained performance or echoing performance? I don't remember what it's
Lingering.
Lingering performance, yeah. So this was the last round of that, so that is now gone. Okay, round 5 is done. Azaven. He looks down at you and reaches out to touch you with his hand,
Okay.
making a touch attack.
Oh, a touch attack? Yeah, that hits. Of course it does.
Okay, AC 16, touch. He does 12 points of damage, and he hits you with a vampiric touch, which he had charged last round. And let's see how much damage he does with this. 1d6 per 2 caster levels, maximum 10d6. Okay, 10d6.
Wait, if he's a 14th level caster, that'd be 7d6.
Oh, 7d6, sorry.
No.
He does 22 points of damage to you and heals himself 22 points of damage.
So -10, and then -22.
Azaven, however, also has a paralyzing touch.
Okay.
So the paralyzing touch, fortitude save or be permanently paralyzed.
Okay. Is this a supernatural ability, spell-like ability?
Let's take a look. Paralyzing touch. Paralyzing touch is supernatural.
Okay. So I would get superstition.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the DC I gotta pass?
Doesn't say. Oh, great. According to this basic Necromancer 11, it's DC 15, but I think it goes up based on increasing power.
CR12 Lich stat block listed as DC 18, so I'd say probably 19 or 20 maybe.
I think it's 20 because he's 2 CRs higher.
I saved.
Of course you did. 36. Okay. Just want to, don't roll a 1.
My fortitude's 24?
Just don't roll a 1.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. Red Susto's fire breath timer has ended. Hugo.
Could I have Red and Back start doing detect magic on Azaven? I want to see if I could start identifying some potential buffs he might have on him.
Yes. He casts detect magic and begins concentrating.
All right.
There is magic in the room.
No way.
Yeah. Next.
Hugo's got to think if he could do anything.
Is that a delay?
Yeah, we'll delay for now.
Okay. Siobhan.
I've been thinking about it all turn about what I can do to try and mess this dude up. And I think what I'm going to do is a trick combat maneuver. I can beat his CMD. Well, I think I can. It's going to be a +4 to that roll to make it a 30. Why does this happen?
And it failed by 1. Yep. So he steps out of the way. Again, laughs at all of you for your ineptitude. All right, Kerg, you're next.
All right, I'm going to delay.
Delay as well. Okay. Reetin.
I'm going to do a full round attack
While prone.
while prone
Okay.
with power attack on, and of course the fire, and the reckless abandon, and the raging, and the hitting. Does a 41 threaten a critical?
It does.
And does a 36 confirm?
It does.
I'm torn here, but I'm going to draw a card.
Ooh. Wow. Very nice. Critical hit deck. Here it comes. It is a slashing weapon.
Yes.
You have momentum. You do double damage and +2 on all your attack rolls for 1 more round.
Okay, so this would be 29 for the first hit, plus the crit damage would be 35, plus a d6 of fire.
That is 64? Yep.
Yes, 64.
Yes, plus a d6 of fire,
And a D10.
and a d10 for burst, which is an additional 4 for the d6 and 1 for the d10, of course.
So 5 points. Okay.
And then 29 to hit
29 hit. He hits his AC exactly.
for 32 points. Hey, doing that crit deck actually made me get another hit on here.
That's right. 32.
For 32, plus an additional 3 for fire, and the next hit would be a 17.
I forgot to apply his damage reduction.
Yeah, I figured.
All right. And the final attack,
Well, it would be 17.
17. That's a miss. Okay. Well done.
I hit him.
You hit him and critted him. Got extra bonus damage. Yeah. All right. Rage ticks down. Round 6.
Oh, I was going to take my turn before that happened.
You want to go now?
Yes.
Beginning of round 6? Okay.
Okay, Reetin would have told us, or I believe he's already told us, that he automatically has to save against spells, correct?
Yeah, he did talk
Yeah.
about how you guys can't use magic on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
While I'm raging, yeah.
Well, raging. And he clearly seems pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Then, if that's the case, then I'm going to cast Displacement on myself.
Displacement on yourself. Roger
Yes. So that'll last for 8 rounds.
that. Okay.
That's my turn.
Displacement.
Can Hugo take his turn next?
Hugo can.
Hugo, as a move action, is going to draw the wand to cure light wounds out, and as a free action, call out, "Come and get it," and then that'll be his turn.
Okay. Come and get it. All right. Well, with that, Azaven takes a 5-foot step through the destroyed urn and the secret door and casts another spell where it looks like he runs away.
Spellcraft.
Sure.
Am I in a position where I can do that too?
Yes.
35.
Yes, you can see him.
Looks
35.
like I don't need to.
Mislead.
Okay.
Do you know what mislead does?
I do not. But Kerg does.
All right, Kerg. Mislead, the target becomes invisible. And so let me put him on the GM layer. And at the same time, an illusory double appears, which is a major image of Figment. So then he can move however he wants, while the double moves away. Okay?
Got it.
So, Kerg, you know this is true. Anyone else? No. I don't see anybody else rolling spellcraft checks.
I'm going to immediately call that out.
He's misleading us! He's not running away, you say.
He's invisible. Ignore the double.
Okay. All right. Siobhan?
To be clear, there is something in that space.
Well, you can't see it. Oh, that's right. You've got the blind sense on.
No, I don't.
You don't. Okay, yeah, you can't tell anything. You just saw him turn around and run.
Well, what I'm asking is that space still occupied?
He took a 5-foot step out
And
of
then cast it. Okay.
and then cast a spell. Yeah.
Okay.
And turned invisible. Or, well, ran away. Cast a spell, which then runs away. I'm not going to worry about that. You're well within 30 feet. It'd be only -2 or so to perception check. But, yeah, it's no problem.
Okay. Since we have that established, the reason I was asking is because I'm going to move into the square that you left.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'm going to, as a free action, call out to Mr. Mutt. Stay safe, Mr. Mutt.
Okay. Reetin.
So I would have heard him say that it's an illusion.
Right, that he's invisible. He didn't really run away.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to stand up, become not prone anymore.
Okay.
And then I am going to attack the square that he was in.
Yeah, the one he took a 5-foot step to. You're right, right.
The one that Sibohan's in. That's so what I'm going to do. Yeah.
Yes, you definitely smell him there.
Okay. So I'm going to do a power attack.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just... I know that there's a mischance, and I know that it's possible I'm probably going to miss.
He also has cover due to the doorway,
Yeah.
and you're at an angle at him.
I rolled a 42.
And you miss with a 86 on the mischance die.
Yeah, that 50 through 100 die you got rolling there is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. It's working out great. 3 in a row.
It is.
So far, we're on average. Okay.
Yes, we are. Yes.
All right.
I would have hit him.
You woulda. You sure woulda. Okay, and now it's round 7. I think with that, we're going to continue the battle again next time on Rise of the Runelords. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Don't die, everyone.
This week's episode of Clinton's Core Classics is brought to you by Manscaped, masters in precision engineered tools for your family jewels.
If you're listening to this when it releases, then it's just after Christmas. The presents have been unwrapped, the stockings emptied, and the cards have been exchanged. But maybe you didn't get everything you were looking for on your list this year?
Well, good news. Manscaped has extended our advertising campaign and has provided us with a great deal to pass on to you. Using our code RUNELORD at checkout, you can get 20% off your order and free shipping. That code is RUNELORD, RUNELORD.
Manscaped, precision engineered tools for your family jewels.